Alright guys, just a quick one. So, been working on a load of different things, as you do. It's been quite busy recently. But one of the things I've been working on is this. So this is a roof motor out of a Mark 1 Audi TT. So these are the pipes and everything that take the roof up and down. It's run out of fluid, the one in the car. And I've seen a video on the internet. It's the one that I found, because there's no real way to fill this up as far as you can see in the car, because it's sort of in a hole, and you can sort of see the top of it like that, and you can't actually see what's going on. So I bought this second-hand one to rob parts off of if absolutely necessary. There's a plastic cap on the end here of a reservoir. This bolt here, that is your fill hole for your oil. So anybody who's showing you I've seen some bloke taking this off and trying to fill it up, but that won't work. You want to do this, 13mm out the side, and that is how you fill the thing up, because when you look at the drain and look at it, this is the one out the car. It's just a plug with an O-ring on. The reason this has leaked is these. So these are the four inputs, well, inputs, outputs. So depending on whether the roof's going up or down, depends on which side fluid flows through. And on the end of them, one of them is leaking. And on one end, you have, on the roof end with the ram, you have that O-ring and a nut. And on the other end, this end, you have that, which has an O-ring seal just there. The one I've got in the car is leaking out of this one here. Now, instead of changing all this over, what I'm going to do, because this one doesn't look like it was leaking, is just take this O-ring, because the O-ring is, of course, a specific size, which I haven't worked out what it is yet. But for now, I'll just put the one of these. The one that's leaking, I'll just change the O-ring off of here onto the one that's leaking, and then fill it up with oil. The oil, it's debatable. People say all sorts of different things. I've heard brake fluid and what have you. Now, somebody did say on a forum, which I do believe is true, is it's power steering fluid. It's green power steering fluid, because I took the cap off of here, wiped it on some blue tissue, and it was indeed a green fluid, and if you smelt it, it did smell like green power steering fluid. So if you're wondering what fluid they take, green power steering fluid is what we're going with. But yeah, just thought I'd share that. So that is the fill hole. It is awkward to see when it's in the car, because like I say, you can see like that, and there's like a hole here that's like an access panel in the shelf above it. But I've taken that out, and then I'm just going to fill a syringe up with a bit of pipe on it, stick that in the end here, and use that to fill it up. But I hope you found that useful. There you go. Thanks. Bye bye.